We haven't talked about this one for a little while, have we? Let's get into it now. So, do we think Catherine of Aragon and Arthur Tudor consummated their marriage? I think no. Here's why. Feel free to argue with me in the comments. So, first up, okay, let's think about the fact that when they first got married, there was this whole discussion of whether they should even live together straight away. They obviously eventually did. They did go to Ludlow, but there was a whole debate of whether Catherine should actually just stay in London and Arthur go off to be Prince of Wales in Ludlow. And the reason for this is they were treated a little bit like prize racehorses. Okay, they wanted to consummate when the time was right, as in their parents wanted them to consummate when the time was right. They didn't want to kind of use them up too quickly. They wanted to wait until they were a little bit older. So the parents weren't in any rush for them to go off and consummate this marriage. They were still quite young. It wasn't unusual for married couples to wait until they were much older. Think about Henry's illegitimate son, Henry Fitzroy. He got married, he died not having consummated his marriage either. So it wasn't unusual. The other thing, and it's a big thing for me, is think about her religion, think about how pious she was. She went to her death adamant that that marriage was never consummated. Even after her marriage from Henry had already been annulled, she really didn't have, much to lose then. She was still swearing it. And as such a strict Catholic, I do not believe she would have gone to her deathbed still lying. So I believe her for that sense. Also, they were only actually married for around 5 months before he died, and for a lot of that time they were sick, so it's not like they had a huge amount of time either. So that's what I think. Feel free to jump in and let me know what you think.